Pingwa.
Hello, I'm Becky and I'm the lead digital skills teacher at the Pingwa Lindsay Makerspace. Today, I'll be showing you how to create a chase game in Scratch, where a monkey will chase around bananas in the jungle to score points. You'll explore how to use keyboard inputs to move your monkey sprite around, how to code your banana sprite to glide randomly around the screen for the monkey to chase, and how to use conditional statements and a variable to score points if the monkey catches the bananas. You'll also learn how to add some fun sound effects to your game. Let's get started by deleting the cat sprite, clicking this button here. Next, we'll click this icon here to add a backdrop. Click on the Outdoors tab here and scroll down to find the jungle. Next, we'll click on this icon here to add our monkey sprite. Click on the Animals tab and scroll down to find your monkey. Next, we'll click on this menu again, and we'll click on the Food tab here to add our banana sprite. We can change the size of our sprites by changing the number in the size box here. I'm going to change my bananas down to 50% of their size, and then I'll click the monkey and change its size down to 50 as well. Now we're ready to add some code. Let's start with the monkey. Well, we want to move him with the arrow keys. So that means that we want our program to move the monkey sprite around every time the player presses the arrow keys. To do this, we'll use keyboard inputs. An input is an action that tells a computer to do something. For your inputs, we'll go to the Events command group located here and click a When Key Pressed block. Click the drop-down menu and change this to the up arrow. This means that anytime you press the up arrow, whatever code we add underneath will run. Let's add one for each of our 4 arrow keys. And you want to double check that you have every arrow key. Now when we press the arrow keys, nothing happens, so we need to add some more code. We're going to add code to each keyboard input to tell the monkey to move in the same direction as the arrow keys. To do this, we're going to code our up and down arrows to move our monkey sprite along the Y coordinate, and we'll code our left and right arrows on the keyboard to move our monkey sprite across the X coordinate. First, let's talk a little bit about the X and Y coordinates. The Scratch stage has an X and Y plane, which is a grid, and means that it uses 2 numbers, the X coordinate and the Y coordinate, to describe the location of the sprites. Every sprite that's added to the stage has a set X and Y coordinate. The Y coordinate is shown on the following grid as a blue vertical line, and it determines where something is in terms of up and down. The X coordinate, shown on the grid as an orange horizontal line, determines where something is in terms of left and right. Let's see what we can do with the code blocks. Go to the blue motion group and scroll down to find the Change Y by 10. Add a Change Y by 10 underneath the up arrow. We're going to add another Change Y by 10 block underneath the down arrow, but then we'll change this bubble to a -10. Now when we press the up arrow, our monkey will move 10 steps up the Y coordinate, and we press the down arrow that says Change Y by -10, it will move down 10 steps. Now you want to take a Change X by 10 and put it under the right arrow, and then we'll take an Change X by 10 and put it underneath the left arrow when key pressed block. And we want to change this to a -10. Now we've coded so that when we press the right arrow, our monkey will move 10 steps to the right, and we've coded that our monkey will move 10 steps to the left on our X coordinate with the -10. Now we're going to code our banana sprites to glide randomly around the screen. So click on your banana sprites in the sprites pane and check to make sure that you're coding the right banana sprite by looking at the picture in the top right corner. We want our banana sprite to glide around the stage forever during our game. So we're going to go in and first add a when green flag clicked block. And then we'll go into the controls command group and add a forever loop. This means that whatever code we add inside the forever loop will repeat over and over and over again. Go to the blue motion command group and click a glide 1 second to random position block. Check your code to make sure that your bananas glide around the screen. You can change the number in this white bubble here to move faster by making it a smaller number. I'll do 0.5. And when I play this, it will move very quickly. Now if you want it to move slower, just put a larger number in the bubble. I'm going to keep mine at 1 second. Now we're going to add code to our game so that each time the monkey sprite catches the bananas, it will make a cool chomping noise. First, click on the monkey sprites in the sprites pane, and then go to the events command group and pick a when green flag clicked. Now we want this chomping noise to happen every time the monkey touches the banana, so we'll go into the control group and we'll click a forever loop. Now we're going to grab an if-then block from the command group and put it right inside the forever loop. This is a conditional statement that means if one certain thing happens, then something else will happen. We want the chomping noise to happen only if the monkey sprite touches the banana sprite. To do this, we're going to go into the sensing command group located here, and we'll grab a touching mouse pointer and drag it so it falls right in between the if and the then. Click the drop-down menu and change it to bananas. Now our conditional if-then statement says that if the monkey sprite touches the banana sprite, then something else will happen. We want this something else to be the chomping noise. So we're going to go into the sound command group and we'll click the play sound chomp until done and put it right inside the if-then statement. Now our statement says if the monkey touches the bananas, then it will play a chomp noise. Let's test it and press the green flag. Every time the monkey touches the banana, we'll hear a chomp noise. Now we're going to add a variable to keep track of the score for how many times the monkey sprite catches the bananas. By tracking score, the chase game becomes competitive and gives a target for the user to try and achieve and then beat. We can think of a variable like a box that stores values. Our variable will hold the value of the score, which will start at a value of 0 and change by 1 every time the monkey sprite catches the banana sprite. To do this, we're going to go into the variables command group located here, and then press the Make a Variable tab. We're going to title our variable Score. And before we press OK, make sure that For All Sprites is clicked. Once you press OK, you'll see your score variable show up in the top left corner of your sprites stage. Now, we want the score to start at 0 every time we press the green flag or start our game. So we're going to click the Set My Variable to 0 block and put it right underneath the When Green Flag Clicked. Click the drop-down menu and change it to Score. Next, we want it to make it so that every time the monkey touches the banana, the score changes by 1. So we'll grab the Change My Variable by 1 and put it right inside the if-then statement. Now our code says that if the monkey touches the banana, then we'll change our score. Don't forget to change that to add 1. Now we're ready to play our game. Click this button here to enlarge your screen and start to play your game. One challenge you can do when you create this game yourself is to add another variable for a timer and make the game even more challenging. I encourage you to make your own game with your own sprites and your own backgrounds, and I hope you had fun learning about how to make a chase game with me today. I can't wait to see all of your own amazing games, and I'd like to invite you to follow Pingwa on social media and to sign up for our newsletter for updates on more online lessons, activities, tutorials, and more. Bye!